Welcome, Mike.
Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure.
If anyone wants to warm up, jumping jacks in the back are perfectly accepted.
The temperature is going to go up, but our combined body heat will warm the room if we all sit down. Okay, everyone is building clean rooms and data platforms.
Yes.
You've got something called Converged. What are you doing, and what is everyone else doing? Why?
I think what's happening in the space right now is people love data, right? I know it's...
Hands up who loves data.
Who loves data.
Everyone loves data.
Everyone touches data. Everyone loves talking about data. I think it makes people feel smarter. But I think one of the challenges is, what do you actually do with it? How do you house it? What do you put it in? So we're going to talk about clean rooms. We're going to talk about data hubs. We're going to talk about databases. But at the end of the day, we're talking about users, consumers, advertisers. We have to find something useful to do with it. So we built this platform, Converge. We spent the last couple of years invested quite a few millions of dollars into it. What we're trying to do is to start off with a partner and build mentality. We think that's really important. Instead of making a $1 billion+ acquisition and buying some old, technology, we're going to build it from scratch, but we're not going to do it together. We're going to assemble our Avengers, superheroes. A lot of the ad tech players in this room are participating in it, and we're going to create something that's going to stand the test of time.
Which of the ad tech players do you see as the Incredible Hulk?
Incredible Hulk? I don't know.
Let's not go there. So we have this fast developing data collaboration infrastructure. It's incredibly exciting and potentially transformational. What do advertisers want from this infrastructure?
Yeah, I think advertisers want mainly three things. One, they want to understand what's happening with their campaigns. They want measurement. We talked a lot about that today. But really, they want to know what's working, what's not working. If it's not working, turn it off. If you wait too long, you as an agency are doing something wrong. Then they want to figure out how to improve campaigns. They want to optimize. They want things in real time. So you found something's working, not working, or a segment, or a creative, or a campaign, or a product, whatever it is. How do you then fix it? They want quick fixes. They want to know that your hands-on keyboard, or there's some sort of smart AI. And then I think they want to know what's next. They want you to be thinking about what's around the corner, what's the next big technology. They want to make sure that you're working with the publishers and the ad tech firms to get those innovations.
So every major media owner in this room is rolling out a clean room. They're building data platforms. They're building identity graphs. Do you really want all of these companies doing it themselves, doing their own thing?
Well, so first, I think clean rooms are essential. I think that there's going to be a time, it's been pushed back a few years, but cookies are going to go away. Nades aren't as useful, IP addresses aren't as useful as they used to be, so you're going to need some sort of federated ID, you're going to need a universal ID, whether it's RAMP or TransUnion or something else, you're going to need some sort of way to identify consumers across different technologies and ecosystems. There's almost a confusing amount of technology that's in the way of consolidating that, but I think clean rooms could be one way to share information in a compliant, privacy-safe, secure way. The challenge is that each of the publishers, media companies are doing it individually. Then you have 1,000 different clean room technologies that are all independent and somewhat fragmented, which takes us forward in terms of privacy and security and what the audience's consumers are looking for, but a step back in terms of the usefulness.
And how do you deal with that problem? What would you like to see happen to deal with that problem?
Well, I think first and foremost, the technology that creates the safety and security safeguards of the clean rooms is super important. It's complex, but once you set up the clean rooms, they're in a really, really nice environment. How far you can push the data that's in there, that's what's up for question, and probably will be talked about for the next couple of years. So first, you need to be able to structure the data in a way where you can query it. Querying data is important, yes, very sexy topic. But descriptive data can only take you so far. You need something that's prescriptive, that you can forecast, that you can optimize, and my personal flavor is activation. It can't be a dead end, you can't hit a brick wall when it comes to clean rooms. You need a way to push it back, and in a great world, sync it with other data sets when it's coming out.
There's a worry that some people have that clean room is another name for walled garden. Do you share that anxiety?
At the moment, unfortunately, it is. So when you think about the Ads Data Hub, the Google product, that's been around for years, and it's still a Google-only environment for the most part. Amazon's clean room, AMC, same sort of deal. It's been around for a couple of years. There's great tech that's built around it. There's smart analyses and insights that you can get out of those, as an example. But there's not a lot of multi-vendor, multi-channel. So attribution is a topic that we should definitely talk about, because clean rooms somewhat get in the way of having a perfect attribution model.
I think Joanna will definitely talk about it. We'll make sure. How mature is the tech? I mean, lots of people say it's very immature still, developing rapidly, but we're kind of in alpha stage. Are you more positive? Is it more mature than that, or?
It's coming along. It's definitely not at the level of maturity where open database structures are. So when you look at the big tech players, like Snowflake is investing in theirs, Amazon, AWS is investing in theirs. There's a lot of engineers and software and coders that are building out the tech. LiveRamp is another one that we're beta testing. But the technology is there. It's moving along. You can run some queries, you can run some descriptive analytics, you can answer some of the whys. You can't necessarily push everything you want to push in all the directions that should be feasible. So it's the technology of the future that's super essential and we have to get right, but we're not quite where we need to be.
Okay, so let's talk about the future. So 3 years from now, what would you like to see in place, working well, interoperable, and so on, that isn't there yet? What would you like to see the direction of travel being?
Well, I'll go back to attribution. As a data scientist, as a measurement lead, as an agency data lead, clients, once again, going back to the very beginning, always ask me, how well is this working? And I can tell them, in this platform, you're getting a 1%, in this one, you're getting a 5%, and in this one, you're getting the technology to bring things together is still not where it needs to be. So if there's individual experiments that are run in all of these different walled gardens or clean room tech, you want to be able to bring it together and be able to tell an advertiser, here's how everything is working, all your dollars are working together. That's the dream that we've had for attribution models for years. If we can find a way in the next couple of years to do that, I think that'll be a miracle in this industry.
And that obviously requires work and collaboration. What bodies are driving that collaboration? Where is that work happening in your view?
I don't think there's enough talked about clean rooms right now. The IAB, I know, is going to come out with a white paper in the next couple of weeks. 4As, I know, is doing some stuff. ARF may be doing something. I don't think anyone's really on the cutting edge. Maybe we will be here.
It could be. I feel you've set this panel up perfectly. You couldn't have done a better job. Mike, thank you.